Hello YouTube, what's up? This is Denoxkun again, and today in this video we're going to be talking about the beginning of my own webpage that I made in Bravehost. Okay, what you see here is basically the main page for my website. As you see right here, this red line saying welcome to Denox official webpage. Well, later on I'll tell you the codes. Read it next to the information videos, because I'm not gonna explain everything, every single code I did here. The only thing I'm simply gonna explain is what contains in my webpage. Okay, moving on. Right here, this little paragraph right here is soon gonna be deleted because I'm going to I'm gonna write a paragraphs of my profile. You know, what I am, what I do, what is my interest in life, what is my main goal. We move down. We see a picture of me there. So what is this? What it means that every time you go to my front page, you're always gonna see a picture of me. That's me, the real life person, me, that made all this webpage possible. But like every 3 or 4 months, I'm gonna be changing the photo because later on it's gonna get a little bit old, and I like to get update on that too. Ignore the red part right here because this is just like a little information, but it's not really a blog. It's just here. Oh, come on, blurry. Well, anyways, in my webpage, also, these are my MySpace webpage that I use, so you could contact me at any time. This is my email as well, which is lantern6@hotmail.com. My other pages like DeviantArt and YouTube are also on my page. Now we move on. Oh, this side right here, before we go to that side, let's go a little bit more up, because usually, since this is a Bravehost page, you don't people don't normally comment in the same page, because there's this post message, you know, something like that you have to click and it takes you to another page, and then you send the comments. But here you can send the comments directly to the same page. So I just found it in cbox.com. So if you're making a different type, if you're making your own website and if you want a comment box, then go to cbox.com. It should be good for you there. Now here, since today is the 30th of July 2008, 31st, most well, I haven't made a blog for a while, you could tell, because it says July 19th. But this is where, you know, I announce some new news bulletin, my blogs on what I'm gonna do new around here, what's new coming up, what am I working on now, stuff like that. And the maximum of this thing is gonna have is 4 blogs. So if there's a new blog, the very last one that you see here is gonna get deleted once the new blog is on. So if you haven't read the other blogs, read it now before I delete them. Now, as you see here, this is one of my animations. This is pretty much the first animation I made. This page is basically all of my creations. Here there's a place where you could chat with later on. Well, this is the start of my webpage. So this is, as you see the banner up here, so it's Denoxkun's fan site. It's not really a fan site yet because there's not a lot of people that goes on it, but I'm using this video so I can announce to you guys that I am gonna be making a fan club. And a fan club, so you people could probably participate. You know, if you like some of my animes, you could send in your own pictures of the characters I made, your own fanfics, or talk about my series, how good it is, because I need a lot of opinions. I need a lot. That way, if there's something wrong with my website, you let me know so I can fix it up, okay? Because I want this website as good as I can. Okay, right here, as you see, let me put the mouse. These are my Graffiti Kingdoms 3D collections. Basically, all from here to all the way down are all of my drawings, pictures, and stuff. But first, I'm gonna explain you each of them. This right here is my Graffiti Kingdom 3D collection creations. Like for example, I made my very own character, but I also made characters from other series as well. Like for example, you click to download right here, and it takes you to a photo booking place where I paste the link with a code that I use that I'm gonna explain later on as well. And there you see my creation. That's Patrick, but I'm gonna show you one of my own original creation in 3D. Don't get me wrong, what you're about to see, I made it myself. Graffiti. This is one of my favorites. Okay, this little character right here is one of my most favorite creators of all time. And it's pretty creative as well. You can see that he has one eye, and sorry about this black blurry part around here. It's just that I took a picture on the TV and that's how it came that way. So usually when you use a digital camera on a TV, it creates a little radioactive wave which allows the black lines to pop up frequently. I don't know what the heck why. Now these other pictures, these are fan-made pictures. Not a lot of fan-made yet because I'm just starting to announce my, my anime fan club. Most of these animes, most of the things you're gonna see here are from my own character creation that I'm hoping that one of these days is gonna be published in the future. I'm not gonna show you all of them. You might as well just check yourself in that webpage. As you see, all this right here are my animation, the ones that moves and stuff. Go here, you click right here. I'm not gonna explain how I did it in this video because it's gonna take a while. And there's a freaking 10-minute limit. But right here, you see, it's kind of loading. That's why it's a little slow. But later on, it should go faster. Because what it is this guy is trying to kiss. This guy's name is Oppo. This is from an anime series I would like to call Lenny Po. I'm not gonna explain it here either, but I'm gonna explain it in another video. And sorry about that. This girl right here is pretty much this guy's only friend. I don't know what. No one know. You don't know. You won't know why until you read the story. And I haven't posted any stories yet. But he was trying to kiss that girl, and he says, his nose didn't let him. His Pinocchio nose didn't let him. Okay, you keep going down, and after this, all you're gonna see are my fanfic drawings. A lot of them, there's some of them that I draw from like other posers of other person, but I edited up to my own. And I admit that some of these things here are, they're not, I don't own them. Like Mario and Jaden Yuki as well, right here. This is something really drastic, so I'm gonna show you right now. It's not that I do not hate Yu-Gi-Oh! GX, but this is based on one of my dreams. Okay, now there's no need for explaining this anymore because all these right down here are the drawings I made in MS Paint. Of course, I am gonna start with Photo Bucket soon enough, and GIMP, which I'm gonna be finding some tutorial videos as well. Now this section right here, we just viewed Denoxkun's official webpage. I hate this blurring thingy. Anime stories. You don't see it very well, but sorry about that. Okay. But I think time is almost up, if I'm not mistaken, because it's almost reached the 10-minute limit or the 11-minute limit. But let me just explain right here, because the other ones I'm gonna explain in my second video. For now, it's just gonna be the starting of my webpage. I'm also fixing up some of these These are my anime stories I'm making. All this. I already made the first 21 parts, and I have way more in my notebooks, but they're gonna take a really freaking time in order to make them all. So yeah, there's some of them I do need to fix. Put more details on the story. Let me just show you one of the stories. You click download here, which doesn't say download because it just takes you to a fanfic of mine.net. One of my stories that I made in fanfiction.net, which I posted a link in that website so it could take you directly right here. Catmaline's Diary in episode 1. So this takes you to part 1. I'm not going to explain a lot about this because that's little by little, Check my other videos about, separate animes, and I'll tell you one video about Catmaline's Diary, I'll tell you one video about Dating Havoc and Hochanto and stuff like that. But this, I think I talked enough for this video. Please put on to my next part coming real soon, while I explain my Human trading card game little by little, and Dina series anime info, and everything else that's there as well. Take care and God bless.